What's going on to you, Pisces? So you have the Strength, Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords, the Sun, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, ooh, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Wow. First three readings, and we coming in strong. Okay, so for you, for you, Pisces, right? The Strength, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Swords is about how a lot of you Pisces are not, people seem to have a problem with the fact that you're not allowing yourselves to be taken advantage of. A lot of you Pisces are really showing that a shark is a fish too. You know, a piranha is a fish too. You know what I mean? An angler, that light, that fish with the big jaw is a fish too. So a lot of you realize that, you know, people have been playing games. You've been learning how to overcome those games that people have been playing on you. And a lot of you Pisces realize, you see it for what it is. You realize that a lot of people have been trying to run that on you, and you're not allowing them to do that anymore. So the Seven of Cups represents, so now a lot of you Pisces are like, okay, you're going to do things your way. You're going to date whomever it is that you want. And if it doesn't have any kind of value, if there's no purpose for the two of you to be together, then a lot of you Pisces are going to go on about your business, walk out of this person's life, you know, because part of the reason why people don't get out of a relationship, even though they know they should, Eight of Swords, is because of the fact that they use being by themselves as some sort of problem. Oh, you gonna be by yourself? I was born by myself in that regard. Like, it's not to say that I have a twin. What are we talking about right now? Like, what are we saying? So once you Pisces learn to get over that restriction of, you know, you're gonna be by yourselves and your world is gonna crumble, that's when you Pisces started to wake up and realize the Sun. Now the Sun and the Strength card both represent Leo. So this Leo energy is shining through, right? Cat, Leo, the lion, Pisces, the fish, cats hunt fish. So anyway, regardless, that little joke, point is, is that a lot of you Pisces are acting more like Leos right now, more than anything else. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, again, a lot of you Pisces is a dark zodiac sign. You know, all the even houses are dark zodiac signs. All the odd houses, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, are light houses. So as a result of this, right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 are dark houses, because those are nocturnal houses. So what I'm trying to say is, normally you being the 12th house, Pisces, you would be a dark zodiac sign, right? Meaning tend to look at the darker natures of what happened. But a lot of you Pisces realize already what happened. These people couldn't handle being with you because they're dysfunctional. And you realize there's nothing to really worry about, because they're going to go on about do the very same thing that they did to you to somebody else. It's not going to work out. Or they may be in a relationship, but the relationship is pretty much fake. So a lot of you Pisces know, oh, okay, there's no real reason for me to feel bad about this or start to sweat, because those types of people who run that type of game in the first place, the truth is they really can't get along with anybody, and their family members know that. The family members are just being tolerant of them. So the Knight of Swords represents, but here a lot of these people are in the past tried to run game on you. It's not working. They don't really know what to do. Okay, the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups. They don't really know what to do. A lot of people are really grasping for straws because they don't know what to do. What happens when people spend so much time? And this is why I keep saying it. I keep saying it. At some point, everybody's gonna have to stop playing these games, because what happens when you don't have any more games to play, and the person sees through the games, and you Pisces say, I'm done playing games with you. I'm not going to hang out with you. I'm done. Guess what? Power gone. How much power do you have now when you don't have anybody to run it on? And this is what I'm trying to tell you. Just choose not to participate in people's BS. The Ten of Pentacles represents, and when you realize that, the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers, this is where the substance now is. This is where a lot of you Pisces are going to start to become more focused on the substance. And what I mean by that is the main point, the goal. You're going to start to realize that it's not about the fancy things and the wristwatches and the accoutrements, the extras. You're going to realize that it is about the basics. A lot of times people want to talk so bad about the basic people. Oh, this person is basic. On both sides, this person's basic. That person's basic. They're basic. That basic. Da, 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 da. Yes. Yes. You need basics. If a person can't cook for themselves, if a person don't know how to hit the bottom right, if you know what I mean, if the person doesn't know how to work their hips, if you know what I mean, y'all know what anyway, if a person doesn't know how to have decency, integrity, what is integrity? Loyalty. If a person isn't decent, if a person doesn't see the value in having those values, that's what decency is. Then it means that there's no point in being in a relationship, because these people are on some Aleister Crowley type stuff, right? Perversion, right? Anything goes, which means they're interested in playing the games. Then you have the Lovers. But no, a lot of you Pisces realize that it's about the self-respect, but it's not about self-worship. It's not about having the ego inflated. It's about having the self-respect to say no to people trying to come into your life, run game on you, and have you Pisces fish doing whatever. Have them telling you to jump and you asking them how high. The Five of Pentacles. Because a lot of you Pisces realize, because remember, Pisces and Virgos get themselves into sadomasochistic relationships where people like to use you as scapegoats. They like to use you as the source of all their problems that they've ever experienced in their life. Five of Pentacles. So now the lessons that you Pisces, Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups represents now the lessons that you have to learn is allow these people to be as dysfunctional as they want to be, just not with you. Because sometimes that's the lessons too. Sometimes you completely miss the point. Sometimes you have to realize that the lesson is really about allowing people who are dysfunctional to be dysfunctional, and that you did the best that you could while you were getting to know them, and the problem is them. But the lesson that you have to learn is stop trying to be a people pleaser. Stop trying to take on other people's dysfunctions and pathologies onto you when it's not necessary. This is not something that you should be picking or you should be harboring. You should be taking and carrying within yourself if you know that that's not you. And this is what breeds dependency and codependency. So the Queen of Cups now represents, as a result, and also take as much time as you need if you need to take time, and continue to get to know other people if you still want to date. If you don't date. If you do, then date. It's up to you. That's the beauty of it. See, we've been conditioned to be immature. But when you realize, this is why it is I say it's not necessarily about boundaries, it's more so about freedom. When you realize freedom is real, that you start making better decisions. So let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups for you, Pisces. Hierophant, Three of Swords, the Sun, right. You already have the Sun. Four of Cups, right. Trust yourself. Things are going well. The Sun, the Four of Cups, if it doesn't work out between yourselves and another person, the new person that you're trying to get to know, move on or take a break.